Tigers, welcome back to Meet the Tigers, to the second episode, and we're here with
Mike,
And what do you do for a living?
custodian here at the ADM High School.
Oh, fun. And when did you start working here at ADM?
About 5 years ago.
Okay. What made you choose ADM?
Close to where I live.
Where do you live?
And I got family. I don't have family. I have friends that live in Adele and stuff.
So
my his kids, which I know since they were, 2 years old.
Oh, so
like a nieces to me. So.
So like family friends over here.
Yeah. So basically, yeah.
And how many years have you worked here?
Here at ADM.
Yeah.
About 5 years. Total.
About 5 years.
Yeah, 5 years. Yeah.
What makes it worth it for you working as a custodian?
Basically, for my other jobs, less stress. Basically, getting older, it's just more like coming in, doing my job, going home. Not having so much things to worry about when my other career was very chaotic. So,
may I ask what was your other career before your custodian?
I was a zookeeper and a wildlife animal control officer.
Oh wow! I bet you have some cool stories. Do you have one that you could share with us?
Yeah, I got. I got a lot of stories. I gotta pick one that probably was interesting. Probably the most interesting one I had is when I went to school in California to specialize in the field. My buddy and I, his girlfriend at the time, worked for Universal Studios.
Oh wow!
She had a baby chimp, and we had to help raise it.
That's
so
cute.
We had it in the house.
Oh.
And he was Bongo. He was probably about, I think, 6 months old. So that was very interesting, getting a crash course on how to raise a chimp. And people don't realize it. Yeah, they're cute and little, but they're too smart. And this little rugrat knew where to hide the markers while marking stuff. He was like a 2-3-year-old. So it's quite interesting of how raising a chimp is almost like raising a little kid. So
wow!
Yeah, stories are just unbelievable. How many stories I got between getting bit by a lion and and, raising chimps and stuff like that. So,
you got to tell us that bit by a lion one.
Well, I worked at Las Vegas, and I didn't work. I worked with Siegfried and Roy at the time. I don't know if people remember them, but they were the magicians at the Mirage, and I worked at MGM. Used to own the Mirage, so I worked on the MGM side with the lions there.
Oh wow!
And I was the crazy guys that went in the cage, played with them, feed them by hand.
Yeah.
Because this happened not there at the hotel. It happened off what do you call it, property, and where the lions are kept. And basically, I was in there cleaning them. I raised probably over 60% of them since they were like this big.
Oh, so like they were pups, yeah.
Yeah, they were little cubs. So one was named Louie, and she, I was in a cage with her and about 4 of her sisters, and she was basically full grown, about 3 years old, and her sister grabbed my hat from me. I was playing with her. She grabbed the hat, ran away, and her sister went after her. So what she did is I get upset with her sister.
She got upset at you.
And next thing I noticed, I had a 300-pound lion charging me.
Oh, wow.
And I was yelling at her. So she started to slow down, but she just, basically, you see the right there.
Oh, wow.
Right there, you see the bump.
Yeah.
Sunk into my arm.
That must have been painful.
Shock is a wonderful thing.
Yeah.
That cat just went down. She knew she did something wrong.
Oh.
But yeah, shocked.
I mean,
after I went in and washed it off, I'm like, we're going to the hospital.
Sunk
in really deep. So,
oh yeah.
Yeah, so that's one of my few stories of. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, and then so that I enjoyed a lot with doing zookeeping and stuff and training animals in Hollywood, stuff like that. So I got a lot of chances to go behind the scenes on movies that used to do animals on screens.
Oh, wow.
that career is pretty much gone because you
Uh,
notice special effects.
yeah.
And I was there in Hollywood when they started doing Jumanji with Robin Williams, and that was the
Wow.
first, what do you call it, computer generated animals. And we all
Oh.
looked at each other going, "We're out of business.
We're out of
This is the
business.
future. This is what's going to happen."
Yeah.
So I got to do got to go behind the scenes of George of the Jungle,
Oh.
Dr. Doolittle with Eddie Murphy and stuff. So
Oh
I got to
wow.
see a lot of cool stuff doing that for 2 years going to the school. So got to do a
Oh
lot of cool
wow.
stuff.
What are some of like the movies that you gotta like take a part of that some people would know?
The training aspect. Well, basically, working with the animals is basically trainers are, we're off the camera. We're not even in front of the camera.
Yeah.
We're behind it. We give cues to the animals.
Oh.
Well, they kind of look at us. If you ever watch like the old show, I'm gonna call it old, Friends, that had the monkey in it. Marcel or whatever. That was all done on the studio, in the studio, but we're offset. I wasn't there for that one. My buddy worked with a monkey. So basically, he always watched, and we do the cues offset to show him what to do and how to do it. And trust me, there's a lot of cuts. A lot of, okay, that's not what the animal's supposed to be doing.
Oh god.
So yeah, we waste a lot of film doing it. But yeah, it's safety reasons. We have to go through a lot of safety and stuff.
Makes sense. But I mean, that's like so cool that like it always intrigues us how like how the animals can do like everything.
Yeah, it
like,
takes a lot of time too.
Yeah.
I mean, it takes a lot of time to teach them what to do, how to do it, and it, you know what? We always look at it. They have a bad day. We looked at the director saying, "Bad day. We gotta,
do another day."
It relaxes and stuff. And it's like I got to learn working. Now I didn't work personally with the animal, but I got to meet the guy who did a grizzly bear. He did the movie The Bear, called The Bear, back in the 90s. And it was Bart the Bear. He was also in the comedy in the 80s, John Candy, The Great Outdoors.
Oh,
and I got to learn the bear, I never knew this. I had asked, I go, how does a bear stay, which you heard of cattle that have the hot wire around it?
Yeah, I think so.
The bear knows not to go near it.
Oh, it does?
Kind of gives them a little
electrocute?
Shock. Yeah. Everyone's like, oh my God. No, they barely touch it. But the bear knows where it is, and he stays in the area. We don't have a collar on it or anything. And
That's
I was
smart.
Amazed. I was like, wow, how do you... And they said bears are really good. It could be only 3 inches from the ground. They will not step over it.
Really?
And they never did.
Wow.
I'm sitting there going, first time I met the bear, I was like...
please don't.
I was freaking out. I was kind of like moving my friends in front of me going, you stand here. I'll stand back here.
Yeah.
So yeah, I got to do a lot of stuff with them.
Wow.
Not that much, but I got to learn the business of Hollywood animals and stuff.
That's really interesting.
Learning how to read the animals when they're having a bad day, what they're doing, how they're testing you. Because everyone's like, looks at me and they're like, how do you know all this stuff? And I go, well, let me trust you. I go, I can look at that chimp and tell you not to go by it, not go near it, because he's thinking of trying to solve problems. They're problem solvers. They're very smart. And, one orang that Universal Studios had, orangutan. He very clever because when he's having a bad day, he will hit you hard. I mean, like the joke is always slapping you. What are you doing? Well, like part of the performance. When he has a bad day, he really hits you, and then he does a smile and stuff. And we're like, okay, that's it.
You're good.
Just kind of do a little signal, like take him back and relax and stuff. So that was a lot interesting how to do Hollywood stuff. Then I learned other stuff with zookeeping when I worked in Florida. I lived all over the United States.
Oh wow!
Worked in Florida, worked in Texas, Las Vegas. Did the zookeeping, did wildlife education, brought animals to schools, teaching the little ones.
Oh wow!
Conservation, rehabilitation on animals, and got to get kids up close to animals they'll never get close to. So
that's cool.
So I did a lot of that.
What were some of the animals that you like brought?
Actually, we brought a baboon.
Oh my gosh, that's so fun.
He was really good. I mean, and kids get a kick out of him. And then when we had we had a mountain lion we brought when she was younger. And then when she got older, she kind of like didn't like crowds, so kind of like retired her.
Yeah.
So if we bring her, it'll be like
just like in a cage or like something. Yeah.
Like with the other ones, we're on stage. Kids will be in the auditorium. We'll bring out our 20-foot python, and we'll bring out parrots. Parrots, because we can go.
I love parrots.
And then we had a couple hawks that we flew, showing the flight and stuff, and an owl, stuff like that. Yeah. The school I went to, we did that every weekend, bring out our animals we trained and worked, and kids got kicked out of it because every weekend that was part of our grade too, educationing of the kids and stuff.
Oh, okay.
And everyone looked at me because I had the animals no one wanted to pick. I mean, I sat there, I go, I'll take the pony. Everyone's like, you're gonna take the pony? I'll take the pony. Yeah, everyone looked at me. Yeah. The pony. I go, I'll take the raccoon. Why are you taking the raccoon? You see what raccoons can do?
Yeah, raccoons are cool.
Yeah, they're cool, and so I got to learn a lot of that stuff and do a lot of education at the school too. So I had a blast doing that, and then of course my career went to wildlife control, which is a whole different ball of wax. Okay, that was a lot of rehab. So. Oh,
okay. So tell us some more about like what you did as an animal control, like in the wilderness.
In animal control, I picked up a lot of injured animals.
Okay.
In Vegas, picked up coyotes, a couple coyotes, badgers.
Oh, okay.
Of course, then people that have exotic pets that kind of get loose.
That's kind of scary.
One interesting was a magician guy has black leopards for his act, just like Siegfried and Roy they got the white tigers. He had some black leopards, and that was a crazy call because that night was my duty to get the emergency calls. I got the call from dispatch saying, there's a black leopard loose, and they told me the area. And I'm like, I think it's a magician that lives out there. Yeah, a guy drive by and saw a black leopard with a purple collar. And I'm like, first thing I asked was he drunk? Because it's Vegas.
Yeah, makes sense.
Like, doesn't sound like it. So I showed up. SWAT was there. Helicopters were there.
Oh, wow.
I get out there, and they look at me going, and I was the only one. Me and another guy were only two people that knew how to work with exotics, knew how to handle them and do anything. And they're like, what do you do in this case? And I go, I hate to say it, if it's life and death, you have a gun, shoot it. We understand. I mean, because you don't know. Leopards are really
hostile sometimes. Yeah.
I don't like working with them because
they can change often. They can change
really quick. And that's what we teach kids, because they hear people with all these animals. And I go, they're still wild. Yeah. They're not domesticated. Your dog and cat, that's thousands of years of domestication. A wolf, tiger, bear, anything wild, it's their instinct. And leopard, leopard went after a dog, and dog was fine. No problem. But I showed up, and they're like, it went back to its cage.
Oh!
Yeah, somehow it went back to the cage. They're asking me, do you have anything to tranquilize it and stuff? And I go, well, they're debating on letting us get to use chemicals. Tranquilizers.
Yeah.
So I was like, I was already trained for it when I worked at the zoo. But just like a license, you got to get renewed.
Oh,
I never had mine renewed.
Oh,
because they're like, you don't need it. So I'm like, you sure? Well, here's a coincidence. Like, it was loose. I would have been handy. Have it the dart gun. But
okay.
Yeah, so
that's cool.
So yeah, it was a lot of injured animals, picking up the dead animals too.
Oh, okay.
Badgers we find, and
so a lot of like roadkill and like
not that much roadkill. I mean, we had to pick up a bighorn sheep that got injured. So
that's sad.
Yeah, it didn't go that good and stuff. But yeah, it's stuff like that. We get to the wildlife, like the trucks that come in with the food for the hotels.
Yeah,
so I had to go get a raccoon out of the car. Back to eating on other food. I was like, well, I'll get it. And then a guy I knew, had to go in the airport to get an owl out of belly of a plane that flew in there with the luggage.
Oh, Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, so stuff like that we had to do. And we did domestic calls too, like the domestic dogs running loose. We did everything.
Oh, okay.
So that was very stressful.
I
I had to
bet.
learn how to do search warrants, arrest reports. It was almost a cop being a police officer.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Abandonment,
I guess
search
like
warrants, all that stuff, and
yeah.
that never had stress until I got to that job.
Oh, wow.
And the paperwork and this and that. And I'm like, what did I get into? Almost 6 years of it. I was like,
I'm done with
why
it.
people get worn out. And
Yeah.
so I was like, after my wife got transferred out here, I was like, sorry,
We're done.
we're done. I loved it. Interesting, great experience, but
Couldn't do more of it.
I'll never go back to it.
Yeah. So what does a typical day look like for you as a custodian at 8 a.m.?
I get here like 5 in the morning.
Oh, wow.
I start cleaning, get everything all ready to go. So when you guys come in, everything's all set to go. Bathrooms are clean. The rooms, I'll check the rooms for anything. Front offices, that's my area I do. It's like the commons area, the offices up front, the music room, the choir room, stuff like that. And I do all the cleaning and trash taken out. And then throughout the day, I just keep up with cleaning, checking the bathrooms, make sure no one's, made a mess or spilled. And of course, people that get sick, I got to clean all that up too. Oh,
yeah.
But trust me, laid back for what I've
done. Yeah, I bet.
It doesn't bother me. That's usually my day. During the day is just keeping up with the cleaning.
Yeah.
Just anybody has questions, something that broke or light bulb, I'll go in the room and grab. If it's emergency, get it.
Okay.
If not, we can wait till after school and do it.
Yeah.
But I'm gone. Usually night guys do that.
So. Oh, okay. So what are some of your hobbies and interests that you have when you're not working?
I camp. My wife and I camp.
Oh, okay.
We bought a camper about 4 years ago. And that is the biggest part during the summertime I do.
Okay.
And fall.
Yeah.
Weekends, days off, holidays. Me and my buddy that lives out here in Adele, him and his wife and 2 kids. That's what we did. We just go and camp. He has a camper, I have a camper. I love doing that stuff. And then, of course, being out in my property, I live out in Earlham, so I got like 6 acres, a little over 5 acres. So, I get to go out in the property with the dog and just do a lot of cleanup. Just that's kind of relaxing sometimes.
Yeah.
Just getting outside.
What is it like your favorite place to go camping?
Oh, God, I got a lot of.
I
like Jester Park.
Okay.
Jester Park's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
And even Springbrook.
Okay.
I like Springbrook up
there.
Those are probably my 2 favorite ones I like.
And what are some of the aspects of your job that you enjoy?
I enjoy. I mean, I don't know. I just enjoy being here. Probably the best part is the kids. They always, especially in high school, they always come up to me, and especially when they do something, they're like, "Hey, you got a mop? You know where it is? Go get it." And they're like, "Good man." And one of the guys threw up in the room, and he goes, "Oh, you should have seen it. I went this way." So I get to know the kids. And it's pretty fun, especially my friends' twins, Lydia and Danny. They George,
I know them.
I knew his dad. We grew up together.
Oh, okay.
6. So they're kind of like reminds me of my nieces.
Oh,
So when they're here, I get picked on by them all the time. I enjoy that. And some of the other kids do the same thing. It's like they try pushing my buttons. I look, I'm going, really? I was your age. I did the same thing. Don't sweat it. We're sorry. No problem. Just don't damage things. I mean, come on. Some of the stuff you guys are doing pranks, I used to do. But I'm not going to tell you what I've done.
Oh, yeah. Don't want to give any ideas.
They're like, what did you do? No, I'm not telling you because you'll do it.
Yeah, don't want to give any ideas.
Trust me.
So lastly, recently you've been awarded HS Staff of the Month. So what does that mean to you?
People notice. People what I've been doing around here.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, it was a big surprise. Lilani came up to me right away. They voted you for this for the month, and I think it's brand new because
it is
5 years. I never heard of that. Suddenly, she comes up to me with a little certificate, and was like, "Oh, you got picked for, staff of the month." I was like, "Okay." I'm honored. I'm flattered. I'm surprised. I didn't know you guys had something like that.
Yeah.
It made me feel like I was appreciated around here. I mean, the staff knows I do work around here. Knows I get things done, and to me, I feel ever since I was working young, I liked it when that people respond.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate stuff. Even when I was an animal control zookeeper, I had a lot of people always say, "Oh, you already got that? Thank you." Da da. And even the public, I came in, I had to do zookeeper talks. They come up and say, "Hey, thank you. I know you had a busy day with doing whatever you are. Glad you came out and talked to us." So, stuff like that, I like that when I get acknowledged of what I did. And when I got that here, I was like, "Oh, okay. Well, thank you." And the other thing was the kids. I was very surprised. Teacher came up, Spanish class. She's like, "I got during Thanksgiving, all these thank you cards for you for Thanksgiving." And I just started laughing. A couple of the teachers did that, saying, "What are you thankful for?" So a bunch of these boys came up and goes, "Did you read them?" I go, "They're funny." They're funny. And they're like, "Dude, we thought about you, man." I was like, and they're like, "We're here for you." So I always like that stuff. I was like, I'm glad, the kids. I mean, this year I got a lot of response from the kids knowing who I am, and they're always like, "Hey, how was your weekend?" I'll tell them, "How's yours?" Okay, stuff like that. So I do enjoy that. It's like kids are talkative and friendly, and and then the staff getting that award. I was like, well, I am happy. Thank you for noticing my work and everything. I don't know. It's not like an Oscar, but
at least it matters.
It felt nice. It just felt nice that was their way of saying thank you for keeping up, cleaning and fixing things, and doing stuff. And I was like, all right, thank you.
I know everyone in the building appreciates what all of the custodians do for the building.
Yeah, I was kind of shocked with that award. It must be new because 5 years working here, I've never seen it. And my buddy drove by and saw my name on the sign. He was
like, "Yay!"
He texted me going, "Way to go!"
Well, that wraps up this episode of Meet the Tigers, and this was Mike Peterson again. Thank you for watching.
Thanks.
No, you had